Let's start with a big story that is likely to have ramifications on the Indian political scenario, where putting to rest all speculations and debate, Rahul Gandhi is all set to be elevated as the Congress party president within the next couple of weeks, is what is being said. The party chief, Sonia Gandhi, has convened a meeting of the Congress Working Committee today to approve the schedule for election of the Congress president. Now, with the internal poll process expected to be wound up in a fortnight, the party leaders are hopeful that Rahul Gandhi's anointment as president-elect is likely to be formalized before the 9th of December polls in the state of Gujarat. Rahul Gandhi had taken over as the vice president of the Grand Old Party in 2013. In 2004, he had been elected to the Lok Sabha from Amethi constituency in Uttar Pradesh. In 2007, Gandhi was appointed as the General Secretary of All India Congress Committee. He was also given charge of National Student Union of India and Indian Youth Congress. In the year 2009 and in the 2014 general elections, Rahul Gandhi retained his Lok Sabha seat from the Amethi constituency. It was in January 2013 when Rahul Gandhi was elevated to the position of Vice President of the Indian National Congress. Now, until now, 4 members of the Nehru-Gandhi family have been at the helm of affairs of the Grand Old Party: Jawaharlal Nehru, Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi. Now, Sonia Gandhi is the longest serving president of the Congress party. And to discuss more on this, we are joined in by our political affairs editor Kartikeya Sharma, who joins us from outside the Congress office. Kartikeya, good morning to you. This, of course, appears to be an important day for the Congress party. What can we expect in the crucial meet today?
See, the meeting is somewhere around going to start at 10:15 a.m. The meeting is crucial in one way for the life of the Congress party. And that is for the fact that, in next 15 days, you will see succession of events which will lead to elevation of Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi as the president of the Congress party. Now, there are a couple of important things which are going to take place, Saleh. One important thing which is going to take place is that Sonia Gandhi's tenure is going to come to an end, who has been the longest serving Congress president ever.
Right.
Secondly, it's taking place before Gujarat, which is 5th of December, which means that the Congress really does not want to get into the debate of, what will be the result and why Rahul is being made now.
Right.
And thirdly and lastly, this is going to end a sort of a succession which has taken place in Congress, Saleh, between the older generation of Sanjay Gandhi, which Sonia inherited, and a new generation which Rahul wants but cannot accommodate because of the fact that, a lot of old leaders are with Sonia.
Okay, just to get this point clear, Kartikeya, are you suggesting that this elevation may not take place before the 5th of December polls in Gujarat?
No, absolutely not. The elevation will take place. I'm glad you asked me this question, Saleh. I'm very glad. You see, unlike other political parties, the elevation in the Congress takes place in 2 stages.
Right.
First, the Congress Working Committee ratifies it. In this case, Congress Working Committee has already sent a proposal to Sonia Gandhi, if you remember 2 months back. In all probability, what will happen today is the schedule will be given out as to how the elections will be done, which means that they will be closed before 5th of December. And then the approval of the CWC has to be contested in the All India Congress Committee. That is why when Sonia Gandhi in 1998 was nominated by the CWC as the president of the Congress party, Jitendra Prasad, father of Jitin Prasad, contested. So there was a contest in All India Congress Committee. So it is a 2-pronged process. So Mr. Gandhi will have to be pushed in the working committee, and then he has to ensure that the ratification is done by AICC. And my sources tell me that this ratification will take place before the Gujarat election concludes.
Right. And also, Kartikeya, what will be the political ramifications of this move? We've seen Rahul Gandhi in the recent weeks and months emerge as a different leader. Congress looks a little more upbeat in terms of its preparation for the Gujarat elections, but formally anointing Rahul Gandhi as the party's president, will it have an impact on the Gujarat elections?
maybe it might have some impact, but you know, it will be really presumptuous on my part to say that his elevation will impact Gujarat election otherwise. You know, despite the fact, you would have noticed, Saleh, that there is still a lot of problems between the PAS and the Congress party. And please remember that the Patidar Andolana, which is called the Patidar protest, is about a forward community wanting reservation for backwards. You know, it is like Jats and OBC wanting reservations for themselves. So somehow this is also leading to a counter polarization to Gujarat, which is benefiting BJP now. But what it does for the Congress party or Rahul Gandhi's elevation is, it puts an end to the instability. So whatever happens in 2019, the blame will be of Mr. Gandhi, the victory will be of Mr. Gandhi, and probably Mr. Gandhi by 2019 and after that will end up becoming leader of opposition, which he is not. So I think what happens is, the leadership change will be complete.
Right, absolutely indeed, Kartikeya. And also, you know, in the larger scheme of things, it is dynasty which again seems to be trumping in Indian politics. Is there no way that Indian politics can look beyond, you know, the accession of these dynasts to these important positions in Indian politics?
You know, you have asked me $1 million question. You know, the word dynasty in itself has been turned into a sort of a political contest by Narendra Modi very successfully in 2014, and that is why Rahul Gandhi's career could not take off. And the inherent weakness of the Congress party is, when you talk about generation next, the generation next is a shift in the families. Murli to Milind Devra, Jiten Prasad to Jiten Prasad, Sonia Gandhi to Rahul Gandhi. You know, so this is not a strength anymore. It is considered to be a weakness. And I don't know whether Congress leader realized this or not. The India of millennials is welcoming outsiders. Perhaps people like you can make more dent in political system than the people who have spent a decade there. Because that is the reason why Trump has come up, Duterte has come up, Modi has come up. You have a 31-year-old Austrian chap who has gone on to become the prime minister there. Macron comes up globally. So globally, the outsider is the insider, and insider is becoming the outsider.
Absolutely indeed, Kartikeya. Thank you very much indeed for joining us and getting us all those updates. We'll of course keep coming back to you through the day as this story unfolds. Well, let's move on to the other aspect in this case, where since the BJP government took power in the year 2014, Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi has launched a series of attacks against the Prime Minister Narendra Modi over the performance of the government. Let's listen in to what's been said.
आपको नहीं मिले, मगर मोदी जी ने 10 लाख रुपए का सूट पहन रखा है। इनकी जो जीएसटी है, ये जीएसटी नहीं है, जीएसटी गब्बर सिंह टैक्स।
ये आप मोदी जी से राफेल डील जो है जी, इसके बारे में सवाल क्यों नहीं पूछे? और ये जो अमित शाह जी के पुत्र हैं, इनके बारे में आप सवाल क्यों नहीं पूछते? ये क्या हो रहा है? आप मुझसे जो पूछना चाहो मैं पूछते हो, मैं खुशी से जवाब देता हूँ, मगर प्रधानमंत्री जी जिन्होंने
आईडी पकड़ लो,
राफेल डील पूरी डील को बदल दिया, एक बिजनेसमैन की मदद करने के लिए डील बदल